26 years old, but he'll be giving up a lot of height here against Michal Varchola out of MMA Top Team Košice. And what a big fight here we got here. 2-1 taking on 3-0. A couple of guys that are really coming up in their career. Let's get this bad boy on the road. We got David Hošek in the black, Varchola in the white.
Hošek, a face that we are very familiar with at Octagon. 3/4 of his fights have been with this promotion. Varchola making his promotional debut here. This is a big stadium, man, jam-packed. Nothing new for Octagon, but definitely a different look here outdoors.
I don't know that I've ever seen a Czech fighter taking a Czech fighter. I mean, it's always Czech versus Slovakia. They definitely got something going on there, and I think it breeds a good crowd reaction. People love it. Of course, this show happening in the Czech Republic in the tennis stadium, which we love the atmosphere here. It's crazy that such a different type of sport is played here, and then you put the fights right in the middle of it. It's awesome.
See there, Hošek closing the distance here, giving up a little height and reach to Varchola, but putting that pressure on.
Well, trying to negate that reach is basically what he's trying to do, is stay in his airspace here and not allow Varchola to get things started. And he would love to tease that jab out there, but he better get to work.
Hošek staying very, very busy on those wheels, moving laterally, cutting angles. But Varchola not staying stationary either. You see him probing with that jab just a little, and then going low with the kick. Ooh, big shot there.
Hošek, he's playing it a little reckless here. He's charging in, keeping the hands a little low for my liking. I mean, you're right in his range. You got those hands down by your waist. It's not a good recipe, Casey. We've seen a lot of guys get stunned or knocked out that way.
Hošek still getting into the grill of Varchola, keeping his back against that cage. You know, it's going to definitely limit the mobility if he can keep him on the heels. But Varchola continuing to stick that jab out there, maintain that range.
Really yet to see this thing really get cracking, still early on in the fight. We talked about a couple of up-and-comers here, guys that are still trying to make their name. And here comes Hošek.
Man, he is slinging leather. Now he advances to the back of Varchola.
Boy, he got the crowd alive with that one, Casey. He is looking to take him out right now.
Locked in with that RNC. He is tapping. Done deal.
Wow, he tapped quick. Varchola, still early in his career, was unable to survive the choke. Casey, where did he mess up there? Let's get the announcement and let's talk about this finish. So talk about the finish. It just seemed like Varchola, he started panicking pretty quickly once he got into that choke.
Well, you see there, you see Hošek coming in big, looping shots, all finding their mark. You're going to see here in a second, he slips around, gets to the back, and climbs him like a tree. And Varchola loses his balance, and when he does, he falls right into the pocket. Hošek with a beautiful RNC victory here.
Yeah, he wanted none of that one. David Hošek, another highlight reel victory here on Octagon. Let's keep it rolling. More fights here on Fighting Spirit MMA.